This is my problem for partial fractions. X plus 4 over x squared plus 14x plus 48. First, you look at the problem and you factor the denominator, which is right here. From that, you will get x plus 6 times x plus 8. Then you put a over x plus 6 plus b over x plus 8 equals x plus 4 over x squared plus 14x plus 48. Then, to get common denominators for these two, you multiply a by x plus 8, and then you add b times x plus 6, and you set that equal to x plus 4. Then from here, you find what x has to equal in order to make this equal to 0. So x plus 8 equals 0 minus 8. So x equals negative 8. So first you set x for negative 8 for every x in the equation. So a times negative 8 plus 8 plus b times negative 8 plus 6 equals negative 8 plus 4. So here you get, this cancels out, so you get b times negative 2 equals negative 4. So then you divide by negative 2 from each side, and you get b is equal to 2. Then you find out what value will make this equal to 0 for x plus 6 in order to find what a equals. So you do x plus 6 equals 0 minus 6 minus 6. So x equals negative 6. So then you plug in negative 6 for each x in the equation. So negative 6 plus 4 equals a times negative 6 plus 8 plus b times negative 6 plus 6. So first you cancel this one out because b times 0 equals 0. Then you make this right here into a times 2, or 2a, which equals negative 2. Then you divide each side by 2, so a equals negative 1. Then after getting the values for a and b, you plug them back in for a and b here. So you have negative 1 over x plus 6 plus 2 over x plus 8. And that's your final answer. This is my problem for graphing inequalities. First, in order to graph them properly, you have to isolate y in this inequality. So y plus 2x is greater than or equal to 4, so you subtract 2x. So y is greater than or equal to 4 minus 2x. Then you graph the inequalities. First, in order to graph this inequality, you start by going up 2, and then you go, since it's 3x, you go up 3 and over 1. Use a ruler to connect the dots. Then you graph the second inequality, y is greater than or equal to 4 minus 2x. So you go up 4, and then since the slope is negative 2x, you go down 2 and over 1. Then use a ruler once again to connect the dots. Once the lines are drawn, you move to shading. First, since y is less than or equal to 3x plus 2, you shade below the y value of 2. So you shade this way. Then, for the second one, since it's y is greater than or equal to negative 2x plus 4, you shade above the y value of 4. Then you look at your limit, which is 1 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 4. So you come back to your graph and you find where x is equal to 1, which is here. So then you draw here. Then you go to where x is equal to 4. Then you shade this region. Then, using the corners of the limit here, you plug those values into this equation, 4x plus y, in order to find the minimum and the maximum. First, since this point, you plug in 1 for x, so it would be 4 times 1, and then you do plus y equals 2. So it equals 6. Then you go to the second point. So you do 4 times 1 plus 5. So you get 9. Then you go here to 4 and negative 4. So you do 4 times 4 minus 4, which is 12. Then you do your last point, which is the x value of 4, the y value of 11. So you do 4 times 4 plus 11, which equals 27. So 27 here is your maximum, and 6 right here is your minimum.